New footage has emerged showing Luke Rockhold receiving oxygen after being viciously knocked out by Darren Till at Misfits Boxing 22. The footage shows a concerned Darren Till looking on as medical personnel attended to Rockhold, who was unconscious on the canvas after a brutal left hand in round 3. Till dominated the fight from the second round onwards before delivering the fight-ending blow that left Rockhold crumpled against the ropes. The scary scene had many calling for Rockhold's retirement, as this marked his latest devastating knockout loss in recent years. Despite the frightening knockout, Rockhold later posted a photo of himself and Till sharing beers together, showing good sportsmanship after the brutal finish. Shit happens. It's all love, Darren. All the best to you, brother. Professional wrestler Syko Stu Smith has been released from the hospital 1 week after the vicious attack by Raja Jackson. His fiancée revealed the extent of his injuries in a Facebook post, detailing the serious damage done during the brutal assault. Stewart has been released from the hospital and is now home resting. He sustained a serious head injury and was unconscious upon arrival at the ER. His injuries include trauma to both the upper and lower jaws, a laceration to his upper lip, and a fracture to the maxilla bone, which unfortunately resulted in the loss of several teeth. He has a long road of recovery ahead, but he remains in good spirits despite everything he has been through. We are deeply grateful for all the love and support we've received during this time. Thank you to everyone who has contributed in any way, whether through monetary donations, food, flowers, or gifts. Your kindness means more than words can express. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, with love and respect. The GoFundMe set up for Smith has raised over $200,000 so far. The Los Angeles Police Department is still investigating the incident with no updates on potential charges against Raja Jackson. Smith is a military veteran who used wrestling to help cope with PTSD after his service. Colby Covington is claiming that President Donald Trump personally asked Dana White to let him fight at the upcoming White House UFC event. The controversial former interim welterweight champion says he deserves to be on the historic July 4th, 2026 card because he was the one who started getting MMA into politics and supporting Trump.
I'm the one that started getting MMA into politics and Donald Trump supporting the Republican movement, so I feel like I deserve to fight there, but obviously ultimately it's up to the UFC, whatever they decide, but I'm calling my shot now. Please, Dana, let me fight on the White House card. I know Trump asked you, Dana, to let me on that White House card. Please, Dana. Please.
Covington, who was the first UFC champion to be invited to the White House, says his dream opponent for that card would be England's Paddy Pimblett.
Dream opponent, probably Paddy Pimblett. I think you got to go with someone that's not in the U.S. I don't want to fight a USA fighter. I want to fight an international fighter, so I think Paddy Pimblett makes the most sense.
Craig Jones made quick work of Chael Sonnen at CJI2, submitting the MMA legend not once, but twice with the same buggy choke submission. The super fight was added on short notice after Gable Steveson withdrew due to injury. Scared money don't make money, so today if you get a submission and you're in the team's event, you get $50,000 US. Clearly submitting someone for your team did not work yesterday. $50,000 per scalp you take today. After submitting Sonnen with a buggy choke in their first match, they reset to do it all over again. Sonnen shot in for a takedown, but Jones accepted it, allowed Sonnen to pass guard, then set up another buggy choke to put Sonnen to sleep for the second time. The crowd in Las Vegas went wild as Jones dominated the former UFC title challenger. Dillon Danis made a statement at Misfits Boxing 22, submitting Warren Spencer in just 15 seconds to capture the inaugural Misfits MMA light heavyweight title. After the dominant performance, Danis called out the UFC and challenged their entire roster. They're definitely watching. Stop hiding your guys from me because you know I'm gonna beat them. I think the fans after this will be like, I wanna see him. I sold the fight. The UFC is so boring now, no one even cares. It's dying down. I can bring the whole entertainment, the whole package. I have the stand-up. I showed it tonight. The world-class grappler wasted no time going to his strengths, securing an early clinch with Spencer before taking him down and locking in a guillotine choke from mount position. Danis called out several UFC fighters, including Jack Della Maddalena, Leon Edwards, and even Islam Makhachev, claiming he would run through their roster easy. Tony Ferguson Ferguson has broken his silence after snapping his 8-fight losing streak with a third-round TKO victory over Salt Papi at Misfits Boxing 22. The former UFC interim lightweight champion was emotional about getting his first win since 2019, ending a nightmare 6-year winless streak that spanned 2,275 days. I needed one victory to get me back into where I need to be, which is killer mode, and to bring that confidence so I'm able to understand who the fuck I am. For a long time when the pandemic hit, I don't know what the fuck happened. Everything broke outside of there and I had to bring force, and it took a lot of pressure. I have no pressure on me now. Ferguson fell to his knees after the referees stopped the fight, overwhelmed with emotion after finally getting back in the win column. He captured the Misfits Boxing Interim Middleweight Championship and says he wants to continue boxing under the Misfits banner while staying in killer mode. Sean O'Malley is crediting rapper Snoop Dogg for helping launch his UFC career into the stratosphere. The former bantamweight champion says Snoop's commentary during his 2017 Contender Series debut was the moment everything changed for him, taking his knockout from viral to absolutely insane numbers. I mean, the knockout was gonna go viral regardless. Just this skinny little white dude with a fro just sleeping this Russian. I mean, that would have been viral regardless. The Snoop commentary just elevated it to an insane level. He posted me on his Instagram twice in a row, like back to back, and it just absolutely blew up. During O'Malley's first-round knockout of Alfred Kashakian, Snoop famously yelled "O'Malley" over 30 times from the commentary booth. After the fight, O'Malley even smoked with Snoop in his trailer, calling the whole experience like a movie. The viral moment helped establish O'Malley as a star before he even made his official UFC debut. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Top Tier MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.